feel like I have nothing to wear. But there is a little bit of conflicting evidence out there in the fact that my closet is packed to the brim. So obviously that's not the case, right? So part of the MOJO Diaries, a series I definitely have not abandoned despite the last video being over a month ago, a series where I re-find my whimsy, my spark, get my groove back. Whatever vernacular you prefer. Now, when we're on the topic of fashion or style, I'll admit that I never truly had mojo in this department. So this isn't so much going to be a journey of trying to get it back as much as it is to find it at all. I've never really had an aesthetic unless you count Adam Sandler core, which is a valid, respectable aesthetic, but I think I'm ready to try like a new one. I would like a new one, please. And I'm going to start the process in the very sensible way of using what I already own. So today I'm going to challenge myself to go into the depths of my closet and find items that I've likely forgotten about and try on a bunch of creative combinations in order to maybe figure out some outfits. So let's get started. So this is going to be a bigger task than I previously thought it would be, because in theory, I do have a lot of clothes. But in practice, I have a lot of the same clothes. Because if I like something, I will buy it in every single color apparently. These are all the same cut of shirt. They're like this racerback crop top. I've got a lot of these. Then allow me to draw your attention to Exhibit B, my flannel collection. We have all of these traditional colors. And then if you want a little bit of variety, here's some solid color flannels as well as stripes, which are a little bit different, but same vibe as the flannel overshirt. And then we got stripes. We've got stripes for days. Don't even get me started on the f***ing stripes. There are so many stripes in this wardrobe. I don't know who I think I am. Dennis the Menace? Does Dennis the Menace even wear stripes? I don't know, but it feels like he would. A lot of stripes. Heavy on the stripes. And I'm also seeing another problem of a lot of gear that's suited for colder months rather than the spring, summer months that we are coming upon. I don't have a lot of warm weather outfits, so we're just gonna do our best. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to post this video. I don't know if I'm gonna have like enough content in it. This is the first thing I came up with. We got the clown pants on. The pants that I finally fit into, but I don't wear because I don't know how to style them. I just paired that with a black crop racerback and these Doc Marten sandals that I saw a cool girl at Applebee's wearing last year that I immediately bought. And I accessorized with the only purse that I use. I only have a total of 3 though, so there's gonna be a lot of redundancy in that department. And these sunglasses that I used for my Halloween costume last year when I dressed up like a cockroach from SpongeBob. So let me just do a little twirl so you get all the angles and we will move on. Okay, so speaking of me buying things that I like over and over again, I just found another version of the clown pants that don't yet fit me, but they got some hella bell bottoms on them. And oh buddy, the day that these do fit me, I am still not gonna know how to style them. So, I think I found these in the Halloween section of the thrift store, and I just had to have them. But these are like a ways away from fitting. But talk about a statement piece. I think my aesthetic is rodeo clown. Okay, next fit. I just put on this like cream colored turtleneck crop thing. These khakis. And I wasn't sure what shoes to wear with this. So I just put back on the cool girl Doc Marten sandals. And she's kind of cute. This is definitely comfortable. I think whatever I wear needs to be comfortable. And these pockets are just very utilitarian. I can do a lot of things in these pants. These are good pants. So you know the drill, a little spin. Cool. Okay, same pants, much more casual vibe. We've got the striped shirt. We got the dirty Converse. I look like I'm about to fuck up a skate park. I can't get over these pockets. They're just a lot of room. I don't know, I just kind of threw stuff on. I got this brown number with the buttons. These kind of sweatpants that are pretending to be jean. They're very comfortable. They kind of make me look like a vagabond. I don't know. And then I just put on these flats. I don't think this one works really well, but like I said, the point is to try on just a bunch of random stuff and maybe something will stick. That's how people with style do it, right? They just try things. Okay, I'm trying to make these pants work. I don't think I'm really succeeding. This is like just a way different outfit. And it's not really spring appropriate, but I love this jacket. It's like embroidered. And I just put on these Steve Madden thingies that I have. I don't know what you call this, heels? Booties? I feel like if I saw someone else wearing this and they were just like very casual about it, I would be like, that person's cool. But since it's me and I feel like I'm playing dress up, it feels like not cool. Why do I feel like Goofy from a Goofy movie? I think it's the black tights. And my ham is kind of like puffing the shorts out more, so it's kind of giving like a Hansel and Gretel bloomer moment. I don't think this is the one. Hold up, had to try it real quick with these shorts. Still not good. Ah, but what if we lean into the Hansel and Gretel of it all? These are even more bloomery. Oh wait, I didn't have these buttons buttoned. Does it help? No. The answer is no. I feel like I need to figure out how to like take in the legs of these shorts. But I really like these overalls. They're corduroy and green, but with all this extra material, my crotch is just devouring. Okay, this outfit's pretty cute. This feels wearable. It doesn't feel like I'm being an imposter. I really like this jean shirt that I thrifted a couple of months ago. I like that it has this black velvet collar. It's reversible, I guess. The other side is plaid. But I like the black velvet side. And I don't know, it just feels... This feels doable. The colors aren't really working with this outfit, but like, should I go dark academia? I kind of just want to dress like an old-timey professor every day. But I feel like that's a big commitment for what I actually do in my day-to-day life. Oh my goodness, I forgot about these jeans. These jeans have like these cool like panels that go all the way down, and it feels very protected. It feels like I could get in a motorcycle accident and be fine. They've got like, they're just sturdy. And then I just paired it with this light green crop top, and it has like these scallop edges. It's kind of feminine, and then the pants are a little bit more masculine maybe. I don't know, but here's me turning. Yeah, these jeans are pretty cute. I have admittedly never worn this because it just feels so exposed. It's cute, but it can be very revealing because it's not very taut up top. This is a kind of very standard outfit for me. This is my typical uniform, just jeans, crop, cover up. I never thought that I would say this because I was very against having a bunch of excess fabric around my ankles when the trend of baggy jeans came back in. However, I think I might be over skinny jeans. I do like how these ones on the ankle, they're like frayed. I don't know, it might be time to get rid of them. So the overshirt is kind of like distracting from the fact that these are overalls. And I forgot that I had these. These are like my sweatpant overalls. Swoveralls. And yeah, these are awesome. Okay, I'm trying this with a different shirt. This weird like bell-bottom sleeved mock turtleneck number. I I don't know about this silhouette. Okay, maybe I just don't like this shirt. There's something about it that's very... You know that turtleneck picture of The Rock? He's wearing like blue jeans, a black turtleneck, and a chain. And every time I put on a turtleneck, I'm like, I look like The Rock. I look like The Rock in that one picture from the 90s. I think he might have a fanny pack too. I don't know, it's a meme, but tell me honestly, do I look like The Rock? Do I look like The Rock with a fanny pack right now? And the fanny pack is just my fupa? I think I showed this raglan tee from a thrift haul. Pretty sure actually. The problem with like every shirt that I find that I like the style of, it ends up being a cropped shirt. I don't know what the deal is, but I really don't own any normal length t-shirts besides the ones with cartoons on them that are like regular t-shirts. I found these jeans in the back of my closet and they actually fit really well. This is the second pair of bell bottoms that I found in there that I have no recollection of buying. What the hell? Is my closet like just this bell bottom portal? We have another crop top, believe it or not. It's all I own. Do a little spin. I'm probably just gonna wear these shoes for the rest of the try-on haul because I don't know, I'm losing steam when it comes to the creativity in the outfit department. Together, this isn't really the vibe. Separate, they're kind of okay. The shirt is interesting. It's probably one of the more interesting shirts that I own because it's got like these little grommet things. It fits horribly. It is cutting off the circulation of one of my arms and the other arm is like really loose. I'm not sure if that means I'm wearing it wrong or what, but it's just a weird fit. The pants are giving Kim Possible and I like that about them. Let me change the top real fast. Okay, and we're back with an eggplant moment in the same cut of shirt that I've worn in like 90% of these outfits. I mean, it's good. It's okay for just like a cash day. These pants are a little bit strange. They are pretending to be businessy, but they feel like leggings or sweatpants. They have this pattern on them. They're easy to move in. Next we have a near identical pair of pants as these ones. Again, kind of pretend business. It has like this check pattern. Why do I keep buying the same thing over and over again? What is that? I do like both of them and I'm probably gonna keep both of them because in case I ever need to get into a false businessy situation, or I could just work them into my regular rotation because they're not like actually dressy. I think my brain is just like, these are dress pants for whatever reason, but you could totally wear these with a t-shirt and it'd be fine. Next up we have these pinstripe bell-bottom pants and I always like the thought of these, but I'm not bold enough to wear them. But this is what I mean, just like pairing pants that are a little bit more dressy or, you know, like slacks or something with just like a random ass t-shirt. Like this one's Frog and Toad. I just feel like there's a way to style these things. Like I have the vision, but I don't know how to style them in a way that actually looks how I want it to. Like I'm missing an element. I'm missing an element. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe frat boy? Steve from Blue's Clues goes to the beach? A little better. I like the idea of an oversized sweater and shorter shorts, but I haven't worn short shorts in public in a very long time. I actually don't know if ever. Mainly because the chub rub is still an issue. See, for some reason this looks too mismatchy to me. Like the last one, it was still a sweater and shorts, but it seemed to work. This one is just a long sleeve top, but it doesn't feel like it goes with shorts. Does someone want to explain that to me? I don't know, I'm just putting stuff on at this point. I've somehow managed to make this shirt look even more like a Sesame Street character. I understand, it's bad. I understand. I know. Are you consoling me? Chetty's saying enough. Enough of the madness. Oh! squad, I fear I do not know how to dress. I was hoping that like I would just stumble into some outfits that looked amazing and I was like, whoa, that's fashion. However, that is indeed not what happened. If anything, I feel more hopeless than when I started. So the positives. I have figured out that I am maybe lacking in the shirt department when it comes to like warmer month outfits. Okay, that's first thing. Second thing, I've discovered that fashion takes effort, even if it looks effortless. There's some X factor that I am missing when it comes to putting together outfits. They never look complete, if that makes any sense. It's getting really heavy. I don't know how to find a personal style, but I know that I want one, and that's currently where we are. I have a thrift trip planned with the girls coming up, so at least I'll kind of have an idea of what to look for. Ow! You got my pit. You don't make biscuits with knives, Charles. You don't make biscuits with knives. Anyways, I guess that's it for this one. I've completely destroyed the closet. I need to go and rectify that situation. And also, I think this requires more research. I can't just like accidentally fall into some sort of style. But anyways, I just want to thank you so much for watching whatever nonsense this was. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Charles, say bye! Bye.